Yoshi! We're going round 2. Hey! Alright, boys. Welcome to Resurrection. Doki Doki Resurrection. We're gonna skip through this. This is going to be the episode that is about Natsuki. Giggle. Anime. Let's get it, boys. Hi again, Yoshi. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I mean, I'm really glad too. After this time, I know you did it. You fucking piece of shit. This might be a little strange to me. At least I get to keep my word. You know what I get to keep? Skip. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Yoshi gives his best as long as he's having fun. He's busy with. He helps with the busy work even without asking me, like cooking, cleaning my room. That's because your messy is disgusting. We get a skip. Organize. What's the point? Natsuki slides much stacked books across. Oh, we gotta go with the Natsuki route. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admire your really to the other person's stance. How did you know anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What is that supposed to mean? I see. Amidst a stack of various books along shelves. Dude, I'm dry mouthing right now. Curious, I pull out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She turns to a box of manga. Hold up settings. And slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I still agree. That is facts. I know that feel. I get a close look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait girls. Meow. I stare at the cover. Features girl, feminine poses, exceedingly mo. I guess it makes you feel weird. So I can talk at the same time, but it looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typically slice of life affair. I grew out of these since it's rare to be make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? If you guys know what plot is, that's also called sauce. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. At the beginning, it's about simple things. Like, there's really a funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at an ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. It's later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they all get into their backstories and some romance starts to happen. And that's what makes it real good. There's so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. That's what that's supposed to mean. Ooh, ah. Natsuki gives me a little shove. That just meant I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. At this chapter, it seems like to be about baking. It's a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment. She doesn't want to admit something. She's good at baking. What does that matter? Doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking right at the same time I got this manga. This does happen a lot. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in the manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natchi's inskits in baking. Hey, I got into cooking after watching some cooking shows. Food Wars, if you haven't watched it, it's a good show. Still one of the hobbies to pick up from the manga. It's still definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? It's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. Well, what do you mean? Don't you share your manga? So after she falls asleep, we don't really get to know what happens because she gets that little weird black eyes and the manga. Could you rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. Manga's not for kids. It's for men. Bring it up without them being like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know it's those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less who are also into it. I'm also already kind of a loser, so I guess I get gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate. Whoa, wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even... See, don't worry. Sometimes I like rereading this stuff. Because it's been like days. Even though I'm wearing the same shirt. It's just because it happened to come up. Yeah, I like the pattern. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Kept Monica was kind of a jerking about it. She can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, I'm here reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minamori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to having her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express this feeling when you connect with someone like that. And being able to provide for Natsuki, whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Though you look a little cozy over there, haha. Huh? Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I could say mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Yeah, obviously. By tomorrow, I only got partway through the volume so far. Might fall behind if it shows if I don't get through this. But I suppose it's some necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared that what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip my book back in the bag. Remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to something to do so embarrassing. Alright, we can skip through this. We're gonna go with Natsuki first, because it's about Natsuki. We're going the Natsuki route, boys. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club, Natsuki edition. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share her with mine first. Huh? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. She can't find... Oh, yeah, it's where she can't find anything. I don't feel like giving my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? Meow. Well, it wouldn't become a share if yours was really bad. Natsuki retort gets her caught off throat. You're so... Not just you just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. I don't have to announce it that you're all, like, it's all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said it mostly to myself. Natsuki really must hate me or something. Can't figure it out if it's a win or loss. Oh, bro, it's a definite win in my book. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. You know what I noticed? She didn't fall asleep this time. Fine, I guess. It's only because Monica will make me if I don't. Hey, it's the Eagles! Yeah. Yeah, but I guess not. Alright. This is a good poem. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Not that good. Am I the kind of guy? Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, that's why it's impressed me. To be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it so seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really just happy that you wrote one. Kind of reminds me how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Yeah, of course, into it, but I'll break my promise. See? It's not like I said before, though. She deep down got selfish at all. Meow. Now you read Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though... Okay, so... Okay, so since it's not about her, we already know what's about to happen. Meow. Meow. Hi, Monica. Yeah. At least you saved us in the end. I hate it, but I don't hate it. I hate you, but I don't hate you. I respect you. Oh, it's their argument! It's their argument. It's the full Natsuki route, boys. We're doing everything for Natsuki this time. Doki, Doki. not what I meant. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Loshi appreciates my voice. Yep, so we're getting to that. No. I'll make everything I do overly cutesy. Hey, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one whose boobs magically grew in size. Yoshi started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... We gotta go full Natsuki. We're going full Natsuki, right? Or, yeah, we're going full Natsuki. I gotta go with Natsuki. Forgot. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be really impressive as well. It's the reader's imagination takeover, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? It shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing it really is a personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. It is right. I glance over my shoulder, Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. This is the route I wanted. This is the route I wanted. Thanks for noticing. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Leoshi. Sheesh. It takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around. When everyone stops glaring at me, surprisingly, there's a time that then she posted, Meow, 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 meow. Alright, boys. We're going for the Natsuki. Sparkle. Oh, shit. Wait. Member. Number 2. Nibble. Jumpy. Kitty. Childhood. Oh, shit. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. Yep. Alright, let's go. Alright, I've been practicing a whole lot. Really love to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. I really like that we did get to see her song in the end. Not really. It's paid. Playing tour. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Finished her entire cookie. Fax book disappeared in the closet. Natsuki. Good. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Perfect Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle my manga all the time, you know? I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give my people manga every day, you know? That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyways, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended when Minori and Atlas found Monica. Resonates from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. Go in this eye. She got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. I'd move some stuff around to clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far. I really like the storyline. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room in these shelves. And besides, they're pretty low. They're pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste it on the top shelf? Ah, Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool hanging on the wall. If you want, I could reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Oh, did she fall instead of... I mean... I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Stand in the school, Natsuki's in the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wow! Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I could just reach them, so I could do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desk attached, so they're inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over the chair desk, which is a computer chair behind it. She rolls into the wheels back over the closet. Ah! It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs on the chair and slowly bounces on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat at the back and simply watch. Aha, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. She grabs a stack of manga and bends them down. Wow! Oh, dude, she's about to fall. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of doing nothing? Wasn't me who told... Was it? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. She heads back up. I can almost see up her skirt. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Ha! Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girl's butt, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Leoshi, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. But I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Uh-oh. Boys, we've been caught! Natsuki the box. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not... I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. I didn't set you up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki. The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair falls from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples from under her hands, so the books go flying. I got you. Crash! Did we catch her? The full force throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself. The arms against her face lands straight into my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ew. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Yeah. She presses her arm straight at me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize it was not the floor that was beneath her. Gross. The fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself onto her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko? Is everything okay over there? I heard a lot of noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Aren't you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert, so I hope you're happy. I didn't. It was somehow impossible to explain this whole situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says, looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no, oh, it must have, oh, her books! Oh no, Natsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that is scattered all over. There's a large little crease on the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing out, she just lowers her head. Oh, we made her cry! Natsuki, are you... No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. Oh, I'll help her get a crease out, okay? It's partially my fault. So Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just... Having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club, and Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so all I need to do is I gotta do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And then I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Perfect Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on this once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes, her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Come on, this is the route we wanted. This sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silent between us, and I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then again, I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of the books from the top shelf. Alright. That should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume and I set in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyways. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up, if you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp and made a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even if you sound more enthusiastic time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. I return to my sheet and slip the book into my bag. We're going first, Natsuki boys. This is the route we wanted. We've chosen. And probably, hopefully, Monica doesn't kill her this time. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good. Okay, there, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me. Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Leoshi, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There was no way I could tell Monica that I was trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees my poem line. She reads through it and her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, she didn't like your poem a lot the other day, too. I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Leoshi? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding, haha. She fucking knows! Bro, she knows. She knows we're in the game. She knows. She fucking knows. She fucking knows. She knows. I know. I fucking understand. She fucking knows. She fucking knows. This bitch. It's just something for you to think about. Hey. Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a lot of bad habit of doing that, eh? But Leoshi wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that it's technical for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Leoshi is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyways. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. Yes! If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh, never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but this is still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't got to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Leoshi is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is only my only copy. Hey, it's Amy's like spiders. Dude, I fucking knew it. Monica knows. She knows. Yesterday's was way too short. I guess I was just warming up. Didn't think it was the best I could do. Of course not. Anyways, pretty straightforward this message. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes complicated issues with such simple analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like me. Like anyone would agree this subject is an arrogant jerk. You know people like that? Of course. Exactly how it thinks about my... It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people find out. They make fun of... Think less of you. But it's just that what makes people stupid. Who cares about someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? You really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. You're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about it, but I've been really enjoying sharing my writing with you. So consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? All right, I will. All right, so we don't need to go through these. So I have some nice feelings, and I'm glad. Does it mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. It's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if good poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go with my heart. Makes me feel things a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, this whole thing, you know, it's so sweet. If you don't, we might end up hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Well, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. Like things that are happy, but that are also sad. Happy and sad. I can't see something like something sad. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have little rain clouds in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a happy rainbow. That's a little unpoetic. It is. Maybe I'm expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Yoshi. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Hey, it's the cookie jar! It's the cookie jar poem. Holy crap. Sarah, did you read all this? Yo! Alright, so Yuri's not going to care about our poem, so... Yo! And it wasn't even my teeth that hurt, like, the fucking strawberry drove into the back of my, like, the very back of my mouth. Like, the part right above the teeth that sticks out, the strawberry drove into it. It was just hard. It wasn't even, like, it didn't even have that, like... It's just completely... It was just like completely hard strawberry, like frozen. Damn, maybe I should wait on eating the cheesecake. Hey you, huh? You haven't seen asking next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so sorry, didn't mean to make you wait or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just, oh dude, maybe I think I did cut. Like right where the back end of your teeth is, the little part above that. Not a part of the actual gums or anything. Oh, fuck, that hurt. That's right. Something came up for a minute, but we can start it now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone. I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything, you should practically alone that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it a bigger than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, she does like me. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyways, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, the first thing she'd go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. Yeah, that is true. I mean, some people just have those days. Can't always avoid it. She probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have more thought into it from the start. Natsuki fiddles the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez, if you're fine with it, let's get her and get started already. Yeah. Oh, dude, time for some manga reading. Fuck yeah, love the manga reading. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to choose their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. Whatever she was talking about, Sayori. First, as always, our true girl, our true choice. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know, I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or stupid or anything like that, or jealous. Oh, she's definitely jealous. Yeah, I'm still frozen. I'm gonna leave it for like 10-15 minutes. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Alright, Alright, good. Timing is still good. Natsuki, what? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Huh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe you Natsuki because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too, right? Leoshi, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Please just tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I've never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Yeah, okay. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems if people just laugh and say it's cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah, okay, let's cheer up. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab my poem with her hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Before I get Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you based on your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read your poems, I didn't look much into it, but now I know you better. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, a little poem a little too hard, this time hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this always was for her. Finally, she forces to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Aww. Okay, I will. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when my day is dim, I can only look down. My only look is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I could say it with a shout because my truest feelings can never come out. My words are always a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's all torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings through the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little dearer because you think of me, because you. Aw. Yo, those frozen M&Ms I bit into fucking hurt. Why are you looking at me? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It's just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not hearing such nice things come from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think of the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm very happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so... Natsuki almost completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these sometimes too, you know? When you're nice to me, it's meaningful. Aww. I like this route. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Eh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unbelievable. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me a poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Watch our eyes. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm just glad that you want it. Natsuki bat pickles her word and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone else sees it, okay? Ah, yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. Wait, she didn't read mine. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell. Wait, did she leave? She did leave. I guess she'll change her mind. We made Natsuki mad. Wait, how did this? The lady who knows that. Oh shit, dude. I think. Okay, we get to see the weekend. Yo. So Yuri hates us. So Yuri hates us now. Alright, boys. This is our chance to shine. Alright, boys. We're going for the true Natsuki route. Yeah. Hey. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Yes. Aw, so she's still going cute. Wait, really? Well, kind of. It's just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, also. So I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Well, anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Ah, never mind. Alright, so they're still talking about the chance of it happening. It's already Sunday. I'm doing great. Tell myself, wonder if she'll acting different. Meanwhile, she texts me a lot. Question is, are we going to check on Sayori? There's a minute of silence. Right. Mika's still doing it? No. Is there no route for Sayori? I wonder if no matter what route we pick, do we still get to go with... Hate it. I just like proving people wrong when I don't think I'm worth my size. But, never mind, what are you making me say? Do you think you start talk about weird things if you're not at school? A little bit more like you. You're more fun when you're speaking your mind just like that. Hey, hey! You shouldn't be like a kid. I was just going to be a little nice to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mere sexy figure like yours doesn't mean you have to treat me like... Ski, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate you were trying to be nicer. Should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Ah, how would you know that anyways? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, is that me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Haha, you get this. When a girl calls you gross, I finally find your weakness, Leoshi. She's deviously. Please spare me. Natsuki decides, alright boys, we're going good. We're going strong. Make sure... Yep, where'd you put the food coloring? Excuse me, I don't really have preference, so come on. You're not putting in as hard into this. Can you at least try to have some fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate batter into separate bowls. Ah, it does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just following instructions. Presentations where you gotta be creative and most fun. A million times worth it. You lies hunting up. First my day. Peanut cat-shaped cupcakes. Yes! Starting to understand. Icing's... it's getting there. Are we using this electric mixer? I got stuck with the whisker for the bowl and the icing. Huh? Icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, it just takes a little longer. If you do it like that... Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisker from me and I use it with the hands to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. For a few seconds, consistency, the icing has already improved. See? If you emphasize, finds it in your mouth. Reluctantly starts to... Oh wait, does anything happen? I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. You did all the work. Move the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. Push harder and harder. Sharply. Ah, the force of Natsuki pulling the crumbs. Gross. You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? Natsuki's cheek. Then she tries to reach it with the tongue, but it's too far away. Take this. Natsuki instead wipes off her face. You wish. I'm faster. Grab her whiskers before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use them from her hand foot back, but uses well. Stop. Natsuki apologized for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. But you know I didn't mean it. I just like to see you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just get a reaction out of me. You should really tease the girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icings. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Leoshi, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question she asked me just like that? How did this mood turn into this so quickly? Natsuki's... I notice her swallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? Oh, no. It smells so good. The cupcake's ready to pull out of the oven. Look how cute they all look. Damn, so it didn't change. So you make stripes or patterns. Aw, man. You can just stay inspecting and think you're cute. Well, shells off. Same with you, huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Just do the icing. Let's keep up the lines. So those bags, there's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. I'll show you how to do it. That'll give me a chance to think about it. Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to produce icing. I really hope. Put them all side to side in my work. Put it together. They are, aren't they? Wish I could have one by now, but there's no reason you can't, right? Harm in that? Yeah, but that's me, so you need to save my appetite. The cook should be dinner. We should just unhealthy. Besides, my dad cooks. I was hoping to have time for manga, but it's already. It's a shame. It's not your fault. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, eh? What you said before about knives is that way at all. I had fun today. You said show me how fun baking you, but aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think it's possible. I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tense like she's trying to hide her... Yeah. I want to spend more time with you? Leoshi, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I want to stay longer.
I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to